Liberty Walk is known the world over for its outlandish widebody kits, and for SEMA 2023, it turned its attention to the McLaren 720S. McLaren motorcars seldom need aesthetic improvements, but the 720S looks even more aggressive with the Liberty Walk touch. It wouldn't look out of place on a starting grid at a racetrack, thanks to its Le Mans racer-like stance. The Logitech decals certainly feed into this, but they're far from the most eye-catching aspect of this car. Up front, the aerodynamic fascia receives a splitter and canards, while the widened front fenders wear new cooling vents. Round back, more bolt-on overfenders, a large spoiler, and a new diffuser complete the look. Already a low-slung vehicle in standard form, the builders claim this is the first 720S in the world to utilize a bagged setup. Process air suspension provided the kit to slam the McLaren down to the ground. The Rahana wheels are gorgeous and suit the vehicle perfectly. Painted dark gray to match the super gloss metallic tungsten gray vinyl wrap, a new PPF edition from Logitech, they conceal the brake calipers, which have been finished in a bright blue. This hue has been applied throughout the vehicle as an accent color and works well with the demure gray finish. There's no word on whether the 4.0-liter V8 has received any upgrades, not that it needed any. As standard, this twin-turbo mill produces a mighty 710 horsepower and 568 lb-ft of torque, which propels it to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 2.8 seconds. There are no interior shots, so we assume this 720S retains its stock innards. Perhaps the interior has been crafted by McLaren Special Operations, which will do anything to keep a customer happy. Overall, the vibe reminds us of the 720S Evo GT3, which the automaker intends to enter in the new LM GT3 class. Production of the 720S ceased earlier this year, and the company replaced it with the 750S, which is essentially a heavily refreshed version of the 720S. We're surprised Liberty Walk didn't decide to base its build on the 750S, but it's probably tricky to get hold of one of these. Aftermarket fans should be patient though, as we fully expect to see widebody kits for the new model in the coming months.